So, Rob, start us off. Will the Spurs win the West?
No, they won't win the West. You know what? The Golden guys have played well.
So you're still doing it?
I'm still sticking with the Golden
Rob,
guys.
they're actually one of the younger teams in all of basketball, but go ahead.
Yeah, but their main cogs aren't. Thank you. Don't tell me about guys who aren't going to play, Skip.
Hey, Rob, they all play a lot.
Okay. Old parts on the new car.
But we all know that in the playoffs, the bench gets short and you don't play as many guys. You're not playing back-to-back. It's totally different. But anyway, I know people don't feel good about the Thunder today. And I'm sticking with the Thunder. I picked it before the season started that they're still going to come out of the West. And let's not forget the first part of that Lakers-Thunder game when everybody was playing and what was going on there before the elbow, before all these other things happened. So afterwards, you do feel like, oh, the Thunder, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it. No.
That's what you were
No,
thinking.
I wasn't.
Yes, you were. You know it, and I know it. You're laughing because I got you on that one.
I wasn't feeling good about it because I thought they should have won this game.
Yes.
But deep down, I know that they do have those guys, and a shooting night, we'll never see another night like that from those two guys.
I've seen about 5 this year.
If I see one like that in the playoffs, then they don't deserve to move on. So I'll buy that. I don't think that's going to happen. I still like the Thunder out of the West. I think, once again, the Spurs, we always have the same situation or conversation about them. They play very well during the regular season. Something happens.
We've seen it happen a lot. We've seen it happen a lot.
So-and-so hurt his elbow. Oh, so if so-and-so wasn't hurt. That's what happens with older guys. They wind up getting hurt or something doesn't work out. So dream on, and you can stick with it. But last year, I remember also the Spurs were in the same exact position. And what happened?
They got knocked in the first round.
By
the
Wait. When Ginobili broke his elbow on the last night of the regular season, you should point that out. As the moderator, you should always jump in and say,
everybody, it's because the elbow that they got bounced from.
But
that's your job, and you did it.
Carissa, did he play?
Wait.
He's still playing.
Let your yes man talk.
Oh, he's a yes man.
Yeah, that's all he does. He just says what you say.
It's a cute record. You know, it's good. It's good for basketball. It's entertaining. It's good.
It's cute.
It's good for people like you.
It's cute.
It's cute. It's cute. You know, good record. Okay, bye. First round, chill. Bye. Go back to your family.
Are you predicting first round exit?
I mean, it's
no, don't I mean?
We don't know who they're playing in the first round.
Do it. I don't care.
Yeah,
you don't like
them.
them.
Lose in the first round.
They're going to lose?
Yeah.
Could I have a dinner bet with you? Would you share the dinner bet with them?
Yep.
Okay, first round exit. You want a piece of that, don't you?
No, I don't have first round. I don't know the matchup. I don't bet until I see the matchup.
Oh, come on.
That's what I'm saying.
You guys got to have some
But you're going to get that from me.
You got to have the courage of your convictions.
I'm saying they're not.
Who's the AFC right now? Who's the AFC right now?
Depends.
Utah, right?
It's up in the air. It's probably
right now. It's the Jazz. It's the Jazz.
Yeah.
It is the Jazz.
I'm boycotting that series.
Yeah, you can't watch it.
Okay, so you
don't want to watch the highest scoring team in basketball?
The paint dry series.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm not watching that. I love them cities though, but them teams.
All you need to know is that what was it? The Spurs probably own two or three of the lowest rated NBA Finals in history.
Those were the old Spurs.
No, it's the same Spurs.
You know what?
Because nobody wants to watch that team.
Yeah.
You know it, Skip. It's true.
I've made this case all year. I say, of all the dynasty Spurs teams, all the 4-ring teams, this is the best one yet. Because it's the deepest yet, Rob. And you're going to see something you've never seen in the postseason.
The Euro step Spurs.
You're going to see 12 players coming in waves into the game, even in playoffs.
I don't believe
Okay,
that.
back to your point. I'm going to give you a little bit of a break.
Playoffs another game, though.
If the Thunder had James Harden yesterday, they would have won that game, and I think it would have been going away. They would have won that game. I don't trust them in the playoffs because of what we saw yesterday. Number one, I do not trust a shoot-first point guard in Russell Westbrook. He will beat you when it comes time, some game 6 or 7. You know it and I know it. He's going to take too many shots away from Durant. That didn't happen quite that way yesterday, even though he went, let me say it again, a point guard went 3 for 22 for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Your big guy,
3 for 22.
Your big guy got his shots though yesterday.
He got 34.
34 shots.
So the point guard missed 19 shots, and the best player in basketball, as I've already proclaimed him, missed 23 shots.
That's unbelievable.
It's staggering. And again, would Harden have taken some of the shots that Westbrook had to take? Westbrook was cold, and I give him credit. He knew it from the start, and he was hesitant to shoot in the first 3 quarters. By the 4th quarter, you don't have Harden. He had no choice. He's jacking it up, and he keeps missing them. But, Rob, how did the game turn? It turned on a missed dunk by Russell Westbrook. He back-ironed it when they were up, 17 late in the 3rd. And all of a sudden, momentum shifts. It was a knuckleheaded play by an all-star, and all of a sudden, here they come. And late in overtime, who made the 2 big turnovers that cost your Oklahoma City Thunder? The point guard did.
He made those maybe passes.
Yep, he made maybe
Maybe it'll get there, maybe it won't, and they didn't get there.
It's still it's a different Russell Westbrook than last year, though. It's definitely a different.
So here's the point that both of you are missing. Right now, the Spurs are playing on a much higher level. Listen to me, much higher level than anybody in the NBA, not just in the West. Anybody. They are annihilating people. They just beat your Lakers that you're talking about and giving credit to by 21 at LA and by 24 last Friday. This is last week, Tuesday night, Friday night, 21 and 24. It was annihilation clinic by the Spurs. And Tony Parker is playing better than any point guard in the league. I'll give you Derrick Rose, Russell Westbrook. You can have them. I'll take Tony Parker right now. He is terrorizing people. He gets in the lane effortlessly, and he is turned into a pure point guard, distributing. He is torching people. What happened the last 2 times the Spurs played the Thunder? Tony Parker torched Russell Westbrook.
But I don't get this. As much as you talk up the Spurs, you don't have them winning the title. You picked Miami.
I picked them before the year. I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with the Heat. I love the Heat.
You love the Heat over this team
yes.
you're telling me about all this stuff. I don't get it.
I don't flip-flop on my preseason
I know.
predictions.
I'm not saying you.
I don't flip-flop.
I know.
Stick with it.
But I'm asking
and guess what?
you.
How many people picked the Spurs to win the West before the year started? Chris.
But you picked them every year.
I do not.
Yes, you did.
I didn't pick them last year.
And they won the West last year.
They did not.
Didn't they have the best record?
Oh, yeah, they won.
Oh, that's what I meant.
having fun yet?
They're having a great time.
Yeah.
And Skip told me to tone it down before I got
Okay,
on.
so here's the point. Here's the
he almost
point.
fell out his chair just now.
So the San Antonio Spurs have now won 18 of their last 20. Think about this. 18 of 20. Let me finish.
It's cute.
Guess
That's what we call cute.
Guess what?
It's cute. It looks
You know how they
good.
lost the 2? Because the Big 3 didn't even make the trip to Utah. They took their foot off the gas, and they got shocked at home by Andrew Bynum's 30 rebounds. That's how they lost those 2 games. Otherwise, they would have been 20 for 20. Are you kidding me? Rob, they're somewhere else right now that is going to be untouchable in the Western Conference.
Once the playoffs start, Skip, we know
it's another game. It's another game. It's a whole another game. It's a whole.
Tim Duncan is back.